Maybe there was some arithmetic, operation
Okay.
we did.
So we wrote any program or something. We calculated something, or you know about if and else, how to.
Yes, yes, yes. That loop, yeah.
Yeah. So if
Right.
else,
For
when we have to take
yes,
conditions and the looping thing.
yes, yes.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
can use for loops.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
a little bit. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
just to make sure just to bring back your memory, we'll create one program. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So first we start with how you can check that whether this given number is prime number or not a prime number.
Yeah.
How to check that if
How?
I will tell
Yeah.
you, na prime numbers.
Yes.
So how you calculate that prime number? If suppose I'll tell you number 5, so 5 is prime number or not?
I guess it is.
It is. So what is the property of
Yes, it
prime
is.
number? How we check whether this number is
Because
prime
it
or
it
not?
it, it involves that number,
Hmm.
that particular number.
Hmm.
That's why it is prime number.
So it divides only with itself. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are
Mm-hmm.
only two. If there is
Yeah.
a number who is divisible by only two numbers, one is by itself
Yeah.
and other is one.
And yeah.
No? So
One.
if a
Yeah.
number is divisible
Mm-hmm.
with one
Mm-hmm.
or by itself, then that number is prime number.
Yes.
Okay. So now,
Uh-huh.
okay. So that number is prime number.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, so how if suppose I will tell you number eight is prime number or not? So in
No,
that
it
case,
is not because it is.
divisible
Yeah.
with 2. If I say
Yeah.
9, then 9 is also not a prime number.
No.
Okay. So we can write a
Yes, it is
program
also.
which works like this. Okay. It will take a number from user. You either prompt and ask user
Mm-hmm.
that give me this number. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Once
Yeah.
we get this number, then our next task is to
Check if it is
divide this
prime or
number,
no.
divide that number with 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Till when we have to divide?
Yeah.
We have to divide
Till one.
we reach till that number -1. I mean, if number is 7, then we have to stop at 6 maximum.
Yeah.
If any number n is there, then we have to go till n-1 times, correct?
What? Yes. Uh-huh.
And we have to start from 0, 1 or 2. From where to start
Zero.
divide? Huh?
Zero.
So you will
I
divide
guess
that number with which
from two, two, two.
2. So we'll start from 2 and end at n-1.
And at n-1. Yeah.
Okay, and we are going to keep dividing that
Mm-hmm.
number. Okay, and how to
Yeah.
check whether any
Mm-hmm.
number is divisible by someone or something or not? How to check that? You know, how if I tell you any number and if I ask whether this number is divisible by 2 or not, how you can check that?
If the answer
Hmm.
is zero, then it is divided by the that number. If it is not, then it is not. It cannot be divided by that number.
But can you give me some pattern which I follow or step by step process which I follow to get that answer? So if I give you a number, can you tell me a process which I follow? So and in the end, I'll get that number, whether this is divisible by that or not.
Mhm.
No idea.
I guess. mm,
Just think, otherwise, a little bit.
to divide, no?
Yes, we'll divide.
Uh, well, I guess I have only one idea. Like, if you divide, if suppose there is number four, right? The user gave number four, and if
Mhm.
it is divided by the particular number, like first we used to go with two, right?
Yes.
If the answer is 0, then it is divided by 2. If answer is not 0, then it cannot.
So what is that answer?
I guess, I mean,
That answer is remainder of division. You know,
oh, okay. Yeah,
we will
that
be
place,
reminding that.
place, okay.
What do you say? Place.
Yeah, yeah,
So we are
yeah.
not looking for
No,
that.
no, 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 no.
Hmm?
I was just asking that you were asking about that particular place where that answer comes. Yeah, I got it now.
You got no? So what do you say? Reminder only, no?
Yeah,
Reminder,
yeah.
reminder something. Okay.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Not
Mm-hmm.
looking on the top. We are looking at the
Reminder.
bottom part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if I
Mm-hmm.
give you any number, okay, and if I ask that
Mm-hmm.
this is number X, which I'm giving to you, and if I want to, if I tell you that you check whether it is divisible with Y or not, then what is the process? I will divide that number and then check the remainder value.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, reminder. Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got all the puzzle pieces. We know how to solve everything. Okay. So to check whether this
Yeah.
number is prime or
Uh-huh.
not, we have to keep on dividing the number and checking whether this is divisible or not. And how to check divisibility of a number? You just divide and look for remainder value. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
try to write that program. So full logical session today. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we create our first page over here. H1. This what this program will do. This will find prime numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Here's something from prime numbers. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I make a lot of spelling mistakes. In case any, you just inform me. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Then
understandable.
yeah,
It's fine.
and I'll create that script file also. I'll say
Mm-hmm.
index. Okay, sorry, I did mistake. Okay, our JS file is also ready. I'll attach both of them. Yeah. So how to attach
Yeah.
that file with
Mm-hmm.
itself? I'll write that script tag, not this one, the other one. I'll use that emit abbreviation. I'll give that source as index.js.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like,
so we connected both the files.
mm-hmm.
Just to check whether this
Yeah.
connection took place, we'll write over here something and we just check whether this thing is working or not. Okay, so every step we
Mm-hmm.
take, we'll check whether this part is actually working or not, and then we move further to build that application. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So here I'm just checking whether this connection is done or not. So I can check on console.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say connection
Yeah.
done. Okay. So it's like on
Mm-hmm.
the log, I'll make that now connection is done. Just I'll go and check in my HTML whether this thing is actually
Mm-hmm.
working or not. I'll start my live server. So it's a server. I searched for the index page. This is my index page. Now we have written something on
Yeah.
our console. We go to inspect and check on the console what is written. So on the console it is written connection done. It means we are good to go now.
Go. Yeah.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
fine. Now next what we have to do? We have
Yeah.
to write that program for finding prime numbers. So how to do that? How to do
Yeah.
that? We want a number from user. First step, we want a number from user. How to get it?
User.
The
Mm-hmm.
fastest way is to prompt and
Enter the number.
so we
Yeah.
prompt and say enter number. Okay. Then
Yeah.
user will give that number. I will store somewhere. I will store somewhere.
Store
Right.
somewhere.
I say this is my
Mm-hmm.
number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And since I'm creating, I will
Mm-hmm.
either write var or let. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is done. Then what next? What to do with this number? So I know a
We
process.
have to check if it is.
Did we use for loop or looping we done? We completed any loop for or while?
No. We just
Did with if else.
did only if and else. Yeah.
And then switch, I guess, no? Switch cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Yeah.
So the next thing which we have, just like we learn conditional statements. What do these
Mm-hmm.
conditional statements are doing is they are just controlling the flow of execution. So this if and
Mm-hmm.
else are telling after this thing where to go and continue with the execution. They are just redirecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are just the
Mm-hmm.
gate opener. They will open the gate and from where the flow will move. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now similar to them, we have some other things also. Okay. So what is that? They
Mm-hmm.
are they are they are meant to repeat a statement again and again and again.
Yes.
Here, what is our problem? What we want to do? We want to we want to repeat one process. How many number of times? N minus one times.
One. Yeah.
Yeah. Ideally, actually it is n minus
Mm-hmm.
two because we are starting from two. But more or less we
Yeah.
are working. If number is n, then we are running our machine n number one times. Correct?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so writing n number my n minus one instructions is not feasible. No, I have to write some concrete value. If I'm writing, then I cannot write n numbers. I will stop somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
with programming, we can write something which will work n number of times. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got
Mm-hmm.
our number value with the help of which I want to create a repeated structure. So I will not n times. I will not write division statement n times. Okay. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to do key first I will divide that number with 2 and I want to look for its remainder value. So how to get that remainder?
Yeah.
If I divide the number with 2,
Yes.
so by using this operator, no, this percent operator, what I'll get?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the remainder value. If I do this,
Yeah.
I'll get the answer, actual division. What is that? But here I want remainder. So this percent will give me remainder value. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will store it in my other variable. Got it?
Yeah. Reminder. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I check whether this is if
It is
this remainder value is
zero.
equal to 0 or not. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if this holds true, if this holds
Then
true, I'll
it
say
is prime number.
no, this is not prime number. Remainder 0, it means number dot got divided.
Yes, divided. It can
Ah,
divide. Oh, I'm sorry.
this
Yeah.
is not a prime number. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So here
Uh-huh.
I will do what I will do. I will just break the flow. I don't want to continue now. Stop this
Hmm.
repetition thing. Break means what? You
Yeah.
just stop repeating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what I got here I got that number is not a prime number. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. So
Yeah.
if I can repeat this process, if I can repeat this process n number of times,
Mm. Yeah.
then I'll get the answer. Correct?
Yes.
So after 2, what I want to do?
And
I want to divide with 3, then I want to divide with 4, then 5.
four.
Okay. And I
Yeah.
have to go till
Uh-huh.
n minus
One.
1. Okay. I have to go till
Mm-hmm.
n minus 1. So
Yeah.
to do this, what we are going to do is we will keep this variable I. Okay.
Okay.
And this
Uh-huh.
variable I, what it will do, it will start from 2 and end at n
Okay.
minus 2.
Two.
N
Yeah.
minus 1. Yeah. N minus 1. Okay. So how
Mm-hmm.
to do that? For that, we have a structure called for. For is a
Four.
keyword.
Yeah.
Its meaning is knowing that compiler already know what work for is meant for.
Yeah.
Okay. So it knows
Uh-huh.
that now I have to repeat something. For is here. It means it will tell me to repeat this statement
Something.
again and again. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what for will do? It will say that I want to start counting from 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I want first value of I to be 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
colon. This is the writing rule. Huh? The way we write English and we give comma and then full stop.
Yes.
So here this semicolon is full stop for our program. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then I say I. should be less than and
N
equal to n minus 1.
minus 1. Yeah.
Okay, or I can write
Uh-huh.
that is less than n. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So we are
Mm-hmm.
not going till n, we are just going n minus 1 times.
1.
And
Yeah.
every time I
Mm-hmm.
will increase value of I with 1.
1. Yeah.
I plus plus means what? Increment that value. So I just created a loop which will run n times. Okay, so I'll explain you how this will work.
Mm-hmm.
So I want this, whatever is there in this bracket, no, I want to repeat
Mm-hmm.
this process again and again. I want to repeat this
Yeah.
process again and again.
Again. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now if this process got repeated, if this process got repeated, then I'll have
Mm-hmm.
two choices. In the end, I'll have two choices. Okay. The first choice
Yeah.
is this entire loop, this entire process got terminated because in the end I reached till n.
Okay.
Okay, so there is one breaking point. If I ka value
Yeah.
is equal to n, then this process will
Mm-hmm.
stop. Correct? Because we wrote
Yeah.
this condition, no? Till the time it is less
Yeah.
than n, then only we have to continue.
Yeah.
And if it is equal to 1, it means we completed this process n times. How many number of times?
N times.
And if this process repeated n times, it means number is
Brown.
correct, no? Because
Mm-hmm.
this number didn't got divided only. If के अंदर आया ही नहीं ना, it didn't
Yeah.
enter inside if. It means
True.
we didn't got any remainder value whose value is equal to 0. Every remainder
Yes.
was having some thing but not 0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Other
Uh-huh.
other thing will be my I will, if I check my I value, it is still less than n. What it will indicate?
Yeah.
It will happen because of
It
this
will.
break thing, no?
Yes.
What this break is telling, don't repeat this.
Don't go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
stop here. So
Yeah.
it means I value is still less than n, but we are out of this process.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have choice, if
Mm-hmm.
and else, if and else. So we go for
Yeah.
this. I'll write either this or that condition, doesn't matter because only two options are there. Okay,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
so I will check if this I value is equal to n. Okay,
Uh-huh.
instead I can
Uh-huh.
compare that also, but still we have to do any one. So we started with I equal to n. Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
though we can go other way also, we can select that option also. So
Yeah.
it will not make any sense, but I mean it will just switch your print statements. So if this condition is true,
Okay.
then I will log
Mm-hmm.
what I will log here, that this number is prime number, no? So here I'll print
Yes.
prime
Yeah.
number,
Number. Mm-hmm.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
And in the section of else, I will write correct.
Yeah.
So let's test if everything is fine. We'll declare value of
Right.
I also somewhere here. I'll declare where I. Okay. Here otherwise
Mm-hmm.
I can declare here or anywhere. Okay, we'll declare here only where I. We can initialize with 2. No, it will not make anything extra, but we just declared our variable whose counting will start from 2. So from here, this new for thing entered, and what is power
Mm-hmm.
of this for? It will repeat this statement again and again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can
Till
create
in my
something
till.
which will
Yes.
repeat n number of times. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
let's save this and see if everything works well. So cancel. It is prompting for me for a number. So I'll say 9. Let's
Mm-hmm.
check for 9.
Yeah.
Hmm. Then I'll say okay. Some error. Okay. What happened?
Yes.
What happened? So just check. Go to our console. It is telling n is not defined. What is n? What is n? So we'll go and check in our program. Is there any n? Yeah, this
We
is
didn't even define. Yeah. That's why.
because here we have to write number. We have written,
Number. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yes.
just a small mistake.
Okay.
Okay.
We can write over here N also.
Either we change this or that.
Yeah.
But if we change this, no, then what we have to do? We have to change here, 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 and everything.
Yeah, got it.
Here also we
Got
have
it.
written n. So here
Yeah.
we write number. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
this mistake happens, most common mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, because we are thinking, no.
Yes.
So this happens. Okay. Let's check
Yeah.
again.
Uh-huh.
I'll refresh it. It's again asking me for a number. I'll say 9. Okay. So it is telling 9 is not a prime number.
Yeah.
Not a prime number. Then I'll
Yes.
repeat again and give some prime number and then cross check. So I'll give 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It checked and it is telling 7 is prime number. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give some
Mm-hmm.
bigger value, any bigger prime number.
Prime number
Yeah.
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is telling it is a prime number.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So today's today you learn something very very fundamental part of programming.
Yeah.
So what we can do here is we can create a statement. We can give computer a statement and we can
Mm-hmm.
say computer that you repeat this process n number of times.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
unless we didn't switch off our shut down our system, this computer keep
Mm-hmm.
on running
Oh.
because this is one process started and that process till when it will run, it will stop till infinity.
Oh. Infinity.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we can also create a process which will run infinite number of time.
Okay.
Okay, just like if I just do one simple silly mistake, if I say I minus minus,
Mm-hmm.
what will happen? So how this statement is executing, first statement is line number 1, so it is telling connection done.
Yes.
Then one variable number got created. So just like all those n 13 value, 9 value, it got stored inside variable num, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then we started this looping process where I ka first value is equal to 2
Yeah.
and this value got compared here.
Yep.
Okay, then after that what is happening,
It will
first I'll correct the
not
question and then we do mistake.
one.
What will happen next? First thing is I equal to 2, I ka value is equal to 2. So first I is assigned
Yes.
with value 2. Then it
Yeah.
checked this condition whether 2 is less than 9. 2 is less than 9, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, then what
Uh-huh.
happened next? Then what will happen, next?
Yeah. It will divide by.
Yes, so after that it will not go here. Instead, it
Yeah.
will move inside. So it's like gate
Yeah.
got opened. Okay.
Yep.
So the window
Uh-huh.
opened. Now you go inside the window. You go inside the door. And what is happening
Yeah.
over here? We had created a variable
It will
reminder.
a
And what it is
reminder. Yeah.
doing, it is dividing that number with I. What is the value of I?
I
Right now it is 2. Right now it is
too.
2. So this number
Mm-hmm.
got divided with 2. And then this reminder got created.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got that what
Mm-hmm.
result we are getting after division. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Till this everything is fine for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now what next will happen, after that the remainder which got computed, it entered inside another check.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now we are
Mm-hmm.
checking whether this remainder is 0 or not.
Yes.
So if it is 0, we break the process and jump out of it.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
right now it is not 0 because 9 divided by 2 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this doesn't execute it. It means we are not breaking, we are continuing.
Yeah.
Then
Mm-hmm.
after that this bracket close and then this bracket close. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as it entered in this bracket line number 12, the compiler will know
Mm-hmm.
we had called for. And jab tak for, till
Yeah.
the time for will not tell us to stop, na, we have to go back up and repeat this process again and again.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
after that,
Mm-hmm.
what next will happen, after line number 12?
Yeah. It will go to I plus plus.
Yes, it will go to I plus plus and increase the value from I 2 to 3. It will make I
Yes.
value 3. Then right now I value 3. After that, what next will happen? After that, this comparison will take place.
Yeah.
Then it will check whether this 2 value is less than 9 or not.
One.
3, okay.
Nine or not.
3
Yeah.
value is less
Mm-hmm.
than 9 or not. So it got checked. It
Yeah.
means door again got
Mm-hmm.
opened. You enter, divide 9 with 3. remainder value is 0,
Yes.
then 0 check hua, and then
Yeah.
we are breaking the process. We are checking what is the value
Yeah.
of I right now. So I ka value is equal to
It's
9
three.
or what?
Three.
So we'll check I value is 2,
Three. Three.
but number is 9. This doesn't match. It means go to else. We'll go to else and display
Yeah.
this number is prime number.
Prime number. Not a prime
Not
number.
not a prime number.
Prime number.
Okay, so I was just
Yeah. Uh-huh.
okay. And then
Mm-hmm.
if I want to divide display number over here and there, this will work. Now in case
Yeah.
I'm entering 7, then what will happen? This process will repeat 6 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Now after that 6
Mm-hmm.
time, if I go to I plus plus, what will happen? I value will become 7 in the
Yeah.
end. Last step, I
Yes.
value will become 7. This condition is
7.
not got checked. This condition is
Yeah.
not correct because
Yeah.
7 is not less
Uh,
than 7.
less than 7. Yeah.
Okay. Now after that, what
Mm-hmm.
will happen? You just exit the loop. You jump out and stop repeating the process. It means now you can go to line number 13.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you can go line
Mm-hmm.
number 13. If I come here, I'll check what is the value of I. It is 7. What is the value of number? It is also 7. It means this
7.
number
Yeah.
is a prime number.
Prime number. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is how we develop
Uh-huh.
logic while creating our functions. I can create this function and
Yeah.
give user that you enter a number. This function will give you the result to you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if
Mm-hmm.
you get time, no, then you sit and try to frame this in form of a method, a function.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So create one function. What it will do, it will ask a number to user, and then it will display whether this thing is prime or not.
Yes.
Okay. So once you get time, then you just try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you create that partner, then it will just boost your confidence, and this will help you to just move one step ahead in your journey. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So if you really want to understand and do programming, then just try to make this thing in a form of function. So next time whenever we meet, I'll just
Yeah.
see what you did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not for me, but
Mm-hmm.
for yourself. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chalo then, you have some
Yeah.
work, no?
Yeah. Yeah. I have to go.
So
Yeah.
today you learned something very important. Just don't forget, it is worth waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chalo
Yeah.
then. Bye
Uh-huh.
bye. Take care.
And please,
Yes.
yeah, and please share this, recording
Yeah,
also.
I'll share the. You got that folder link, no? Google
Yes.
Drive
Yes,
link.
I got
Okay,
it.
I'll update
Yeah.
this video over there only.
Okay. No problem. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.